Hey guys, my name is Donna and welcome back to my channel No More Needed, where I make videos on a ton of topics such as lifestyle, fashion, beauty, fitness, anything that's going to help us live our best life possible. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do the super simple bronzy smoky look. It is great for summer. It is my go-to look. It's so easy to do. I use some of my favorite palettes that I want to share with you, and it really is just a simple look that could be transitioned from daytime or night. What's great about this look is you could really wear it any time of the day, but you don't have to wear it with false eyelashes. You can just put on some mascara and you could go out the door. It really is a super simple look. So if you want to know how I achieved this look, go ahead and keep watching. Okay guys, so I've already prepped my face. I primed and added all my concealers and I added my foundation already. The primer that I've been loving and using lately is the Ordinary brand. This is the high adherence silicone primer and I am in love with this primer right now. It's literally one of my favorite primers I ever used, and the price is so affordable. It has such an enhanced blurring technique that really blurs out your skin. So I've been really enjoying this lately. And then on top I only have a small bottle of this, but I added the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. So I also really love this. It really helps with glare when you're filming. So if you're taking pictures, this is a really good primer that you want to use. And then over top of my eyelids, I use the Lorac Behind the Scenes. This is the eye primer, and this typically comes with a lot of the Lorac palettes. So I applied that today, but you don't have to always apply a primer to your eyes. If you're using a concealer and then over top your foundation, that's probably going to be good for you for the rest of the day. And then if you're setting it and then spraying it with a setting spray, you're probably going to be good to go. So you necessarily don't need to use an eyeshadow primer. So like I said, I already applied my foundation, my concealer, my setting powders, blush, and bronzer. I already did all of that because I really want to just focus on the eyeshadow today. So today we're going to be doing like a bronzy, smoky summer look. This has been my go-to look so far for summer, and I really like it because it's easy to do. It makes me look bronzy, which you know that I love. I love bronzy look, and it's really easy to do, especially for beginners. So the two palettes that I'm going to be using today is the Tartelette. This is the Toasted palette. It is still available. Everything that I talk about today, I will link down in the description box below for you. But this is one of my favorite neutral eyeshadow palettes. And I've always said, like, if you are not into like doing a lot of different eyeshadow colors, which I'm not, like I like a more neutral tone when I apply my makeup, then this is really a great palette, especially since it has pretty much everything that you need right here. And if you can find and get yourself a really good neutral palette, all you really need is one palette. And the size of this is really convenient because I can take this with me wherever I go if I'm traveling. So this is a really good palette to use. It is still available, but I love all of the neutral colors. So this has been like one of my favorite neutral eyeshadow palettes. So we're going to be using this today. And I'm a late bloomer to this, but the Lorac Pro Palette 3 is literally like the holy grail of my neutral palettes. I love it so much, and I knew I needed to get my hands on it. It looks like this. It has so many neutral colors in it. It has mattes, it has shimmers, it has some blacks right here that you can use, some darker shades, and all you need is just this one palette and you are good to go. So this is just a great palette to have. So we're going to use these two palettes today. And you necessarily don't need these palettes to do this look. You can, like I said, find any neutral eyeshadow palette. There are tons out there. ColourPop has a great eyeshadow palette. You could even get like a 6-color palette from Maybelline or Urban Decay, and they have really great eyeshadows as well. So the first color I'm going to be going in with is this color Sunrise. It is a very close color to my skin tone, and I like to put that all over the lid first. And I think it really sets the tone for the rest of the colors. So I'm just going to apply that all over. And I have a lot of trouble with creasing, So if you see a lot of creasing on me, it's just natural for me. I will use a concealer. I've tried all of them. The concealer that I used today was the HD Makeup Forever concealer, and that really does well with me. And also the Tarte Shape Tape. Those two concealers work very well for me. And I'm just going to apply the eyeshadow with a regular eyeshadow brush. It's just a typical eyeshadow brush. This is from Cargo Cosmetics. I don't even know when I got this brush, but any brush will do. So like I said, you just want to put it all over. And I do get a lot of creasing. It's just normal for me no matter what I do, no matter what concealer you use. And if I set my concealer, I will still get some creasing. So that's just normal for me. So I'm just applying this all over the lid to just set the base. I'm going to mix it in with a little bit of the s'more color. Like I said, you're going to put that all over the eyelid. Get it in the corners and really get it as high up as you can go. This Tarte makeup palette is such a blendable formula, and there's hardly any fallout to this. Next, we're going to go in with the color Puta from the Pro Palette 3. We are going to just hit the inner corner as best as we can and go a little bit up over the crease and make your way into the eyelid. The next color we're going to use is Cool Taupe. This is a matte eyeshadow. We're going to put that with a more of a tapered brush. We're going to put that all over inside the crease. Try and get it inside the crease as best as you can. And with windshield wiper motion, you're just going to go back and forth. Just keep blending. It's okay if you get a little bit on the outer corner. Next up, we're going to go in with this color Sunset. And that I want you to put more in the middle of your eyelid. Now, if you really want this eyeshadow to stand out even more, you can spray your brush with a little bit of Fix It Plus, and it will make all of these shimmers really stand out and stick to your eyelid a lot better. I'm going to go in with two more colors. I'm going to use Simmer, and then I'm going to use the color up here called Crackle. The brush I'm going to use is an old Sephora brush that I had. It's dual-sided. It has a small buffering brush on the end and then more of a blending brush on top. So we're going to use the buffering brush for the next step. And you can use this with just any smaller size brush. That's what you really want to use. I'm going to dip my brush like in both of the colors back and forth, because I do want a little bit of both, but I want to do a darker shade. These are shimmer eyeshadows as well. And we're going to just apply it to the outer corner in like a V shape, in just like a V shape. And that is how we're going to get that smoky, easy smoky look. I'm going to keep hitting by the waterline and then reaching up into the crease, going in a V-shaped motion. You can blend it some more. And you only really want to stay at that outer corner. You don't want to get it in the middle or in the inner corner. You want to stay at the outer corner. Going in with the color light gold, we are going to hit the arches. That's going to really raise up your eyebrow and give you more of an open look. The brush we're going to use to apply that is going to be this Sephora brush that I also have. It's a tapered brush. It has more of a point to it, and I like it because it really helps hit that arch right there. It gets right in the spot under the highest point of the eyebrow. I'm going to go back in and hit some of those spots up so we can really brighten them up in case any of the colors blended together. So I'm just going to go back in with pewter color. Now we're not done yet. We want to go out and smoke out the bottom waterline. So we're going to go back and use all the colors that we used for the eyelid, and we're just going to buff out the bottom. So I'm going to use that small buffering brush again. And the first color that I'm going to go in with is the Sunrise. Then I'm going to go in with the Cool Taupe. And then with an even smaller brush, I'm going to go in with the darkest color, and we'll go in with both the Simmer and the Crackle. We want to get those colors to the closest to the waterline as possible. I like to go in every once in a while and just buff that out so everything just blends nicely right together. Then with that tapered brush, again, we're going to go in and hit the corners of our eyes with the light gold. So you can pretty much finish up the look right here. You're going to want to add on some mascara or some fake eyelashes. You want to add that now because it will really complete the look and open up the eye. I'm going to add on some false eyelashes. If you do decide to add mascara, my favorite mascara is the Damn Girl Too Faced mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I think that it works so amazed, but this one really is long lasting and it makes your eyelashes look super, super long. You want to just make sure that you're obviously curling your eyelashes first. I actually got this eyelash curler from the Dollar Tree, but any eyelash curler will do. Now, if you want to do your lower lashes, you can use Tarte's Lights Camera Splashes. I like this mascara because of the wand. The wand is super slim and it makes it really easy to get in there and apply the mascara. So guys, I applied my eyelashes. The eyelashes that I used were the Ardell Demi Wispies. They're my favorite eyelashes. I love the way they look and they are super, super easy to apply. So this is the final look. It's super easy to do. It's literally my go-to look for the summer. I am totally loving the way it looks. I love the bronzy feel. It's easy to do and you could really wear it in the day and transition it right into the night. I will leave all the products that I use in this video down in the description box below. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's a really quick, easy, simple summer bronzy smoky eye. For beginners, if you're just starting out, it's super easy to do, or if you want something that's quick and easy and you're on the run, this is my go-to look that I suggest for you. So if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I make videos every week on a ton of topics. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. Your views are so appreciative. Thank you so much. And stay tuned because I have lots of videos coming up real soon. I have a vintage Gucci handbag and I thought I'd show you what's in my bag. It was gifted to me from a friend of mine years ago and I've had it ever since, and it's just a super beautiful bag. So I wanted to show it to you guys. So for now, thank you so much for watching. Bye.